Hello, and welcome back to Blueprints on day 7. We have been trying to earn our uncle grandfather's house for 7 days now. Yesterday was a complete disaster. We got all the keys in the entire universe and all the money in the entire universe. And we did not have any gems. And then we got to a room where the only thing we could do was pay gems or lock ourselves off. And so then we did nothing. So I think basically the entire day was for naught. And that day I started by going to the right. So I'm going to go to the left today because I don't want to repeat yesterday. It was horrible. Do I want money or steps? I'll take money. I am trying to casually look a little bit to see if there's other stuff that I see around. Let's see, the Nook would bring me back. Yeah, that's fine. I assume there's more in these rooms than just the paintings. The things that I always refer to as paintings, even though they're very clearly not paintings. There's the magnifying glass. I often get the magnifying glass in the Nook, but I don't think I always do. Can I look at this with the magnifying glass? I can. Because I have had some indication that I'm supposed to be looking... Oh! Right there is already a thing that would have told me the answer to the billiard puzzle. And then the order of operations is the inside. That I did not figure out. Okay, so we've got that. Antechamber appears to be sealed by all 4 sides. Must be a way to open it. Sinclair has many something that will something. Okay, so magnifying glass seems like it will be helpful to have. I guess we have to immediately go to the chapel. And I guess we didn't have to, but we will immediately go to the chapel. Now, the chapel does often have, if I look closely, some coins or something. I don't think it always does, but it often has something. Not today, apparently. Okay, the bedroom would point me up. I don't have things for the commissary, so we'll definitely go to the bedroom. Let's see. Okay, is there anything I can see in this with the magnifying glass? We do know something about words being bold. Oh boy, I hate this. Because it's like, am I looking for something? Am I not looking for something? Like, there could be absolutely nothing here. And then I'm just wasting my time, or there could be something really important here that I'll only find if I stare at this for a bit. But I don't see anything that makes me feel like, oh, I should look at this more closely. I'm glad it won't let me look at the paintings with the magnifying glass. At the very least. Okay, we'll go north of here. Corridor sounds good to me. Okay, let's go hallway. Again, just trying to keep my options as open as possible. This is rank 4. The only thing I don't have in rank 4, the letter I'm missing is this letter, so I might try and go get that. Can I magnifying glass this? I unfortunately can. Because that's really unfortunate, because there's a lot of these notes that are floating around, and if I have to magnifying glass all of them and then decide that there's nothing there, that could be annoying. Okay, I'll use this, sure. It'll be quite unfortunate, I suppose, if get locked out. Okay, we get to do our parlor puzzle. Only 1 box is true. Well, who knows? Only 1 box contains gems. Okay, so it's not the case that only 1 box is true, because this is a fact of the game. The gems are in the white box. Okay, so this is false, which means uh which means there's two trues, which means this one has to be true, right? Because funnily enough, if this were true, it would be false. So therefore this is false, which is a funny that might be my favorite of them so far, but anyway, that is true. There are two trues. This isn't the second true, so this is the second true, which is the gems are in the white box, which means I grab the key and pick up the white box. Sometimes I get more than two. I do want to see if the magnifying glass seems to do anything on this, because I was noticing that there was some typewriter stuff going on, like the A in one of the notes was fading, and you can see that in all the A's. You don't see that here. I'm not reading for content. I'm skimming for like letters that look weird or are bold or something look different or any other like stray marks that I can see or something. It's possible that it's very subtle, but I assume it's probably not subtle. Whatever I'm looking for. I'm checking to make sure. This is a weird font. I'm checking to make sure that like all the H's look the same because it's a really bizarre H. It does look like all of the H's are the same. Okay. I don't see anything that raises my rankles there. Is that an expression? That might be an expression. You can't say for sure it isn't. It could be local. Okay, dining room it is. Okay, gem. I guess I can see the value of the special key that gives you a room with lots of doors. One of the things we saw last time but did not pick was a room with 7 doors, which I'm really curious how that even works. But that was before, of course, last time we got 8 million keys, and then would have loved to have that. Let's see, security. We'll put security here. Just so that we can have security available in case we figure out the password. We do still have this password to figure out. I feel like I'm talking faster and faster as this goes on. Oh, maybe I can read, oops, what this says, because there's this read memos equal lies unless written by hand, but I can't tell if that unless written by hand is referring to the blue true, red false thing, or if it's referring to something else. Because it looks like that's on a separate sheet of paper, just by the physics of it. But I'm going to note blue true, red false, but then we've got this unless written by hand business. Which is, I don't quite know what to make of it, if I'm being completely honest. Oh, I should do my daily turn off the keycard things in case I get to the keycard system. So keycard system settings, security level, low. Offline mode, I want to be unlocked. Okay, so now if I am able to turn it off with the power box, I can go through locked security system doors, or if I am able to, I feel like my chain of thought is not doing well today, or if I am able to get one key card. It will be enough. This is slightly confusing for me because I've had a key card, I guess, but I've never come to a door with a key card because I assume those are in the higher ranks, and we don't have never gotten to those. Okay, I'm down here just to fill in stuff that might be beneficial, like, ooh, the laboratory. Maybe I want the laboratory. I wanted the closet because I wanted the item, and it feels good to get the item. But the laboratory has something in it that I... Oh, this is not the water system. We got the ingredients for the water system at some point. Who knows what this whole thing is? This is in the room where we get this clue that says, one moment, I will read it to you. It says, push 3 up after 9. Which suggests, like, push 9 up and then 3, unless it means 9 o'clock, because there is that whole, like, clock thing. But this thing doesn't have power, which is, I suspect, the larger problem here. Is I think this is connected to the boiler room or something. Okay, this arrow. So this is the message. I won't go over decrypting it because we decrypted it before and it's probably not worth it. But this message actually is the one that says push 3 up after 9. It's pointing at this. So that definitely suggests to me that those things are related. But I probably need to turn the power on first. Okay, let's see. Cooler is unaffected. We see in there. Okay. I'm guessing we're just saying that the things in the cooler won't thaw. But not 100% clear. I'm just looking to see if there's anything else in here that I should look at real quick before we boink along. Oh yeah, this is our pictures. We don't care about that. I can use the utility closet to shut down the key card thing, and then if I come across any key cards, I guess I'll be in good shape. And I can turn on the garage just in case I come across that. I have this series of buttons that I have no idea what to do with, but I can turn off the keycard entry system so that I can fake my way through the keycards if I need to. At least if I understand what's happening correctly. Oh, here's a letter. This is the letter from the person that got lost in the building for like her whole first week of work. Okay. And then we've got this, so we can still go this way. There's something here that might be useful. I don't mind doing the billiard puzzle just to get 2 keys, it seems like, is the reward for the billiard puzzle. Okay, so we're going to come here, click 6. So 12 minus 10 is 2. 3 times 5 is 15. 18 divided by 6 is 3. I haven't actually seen the divided by yet, but there it is. Okay, and so now 7 minus 3 is 4. Was pink? I didn't actually write this down. Minus 3 is 4. And then times 10 divided by 2 is 20. There we go. Ooh, I got a fancy key. The key to the secret garden. Okay. Sweet. We always love a good key to a secret garden. Okay, so now we can go back up and maybe go north out the security way if it's not locked. Okay, well, dark room it is, I suppose, since that lets me go continue going north. I'll take the one without a gem requirement. Let's see if we get lucky. We got the storeroom, which is neither the best nor the worst of things that we could get here. This is rank 5. Do I have this? I don't think I do. I do not have this letter yet, nor do I have the one for the dark room, but I'm definitely not going to get that one. But this one I can probably get what letter this is. Let's see. We've got a tent and a 10, so this is a T. Okay, so just to fill you in, this is EIG blank T. I would bet a lot that that's an H because I don't know any other EIG blank T words. But we will suffice that to say. Doing a quick run around because I've never found anything that I could do in the dark room, but I figured maybe I have just been impatient and just run by things, so I'm doing a quick run by things. Let's see. Okay, so now I've got to run all the way back to this hallway. I do have a singular key for what it's worth. But I also have the secret garden key. Oh, wait. I did not... Oh, no. Sorry, I didn't do this right. Sorry, I'm supposed to go through security. I got lost in my own house. Okay, so... I realize these are things that I can pull this thing over. Okay, so this A is running out progressively because you can actually see the A's getting more uninked over time. I don't know that that helps anyone. Oh, maybe I can read this. Oh, I can. Swan Song is the password. The password is Swan Song. There we go. It had not occurred to me that I could do that. Okay, that's good. Okay, that feels like that could be very relevant. Sorry, I got distracted, but also I don't know what benefit we're going to get to putting these things in chronological order, but I think we can put these notes in chronological order, at least roughly, based on how the A is running out of ink. Okay, so let's go type Swan Song into this computer. I can also log into the lab computer here, but I don't know that it is any different. Password accepted. Connecting to network. Okay, staff services. Punch in out. Oh boy, we've got like a million things we can do here. It's been temporarily disabled. Okay. Staff announcements. I don't think anyone else has access to this network this month except for you, Simon. So if you're reading this, we just know we're all rooting for you. It's weird because, like, clearly someone's working the shops because I can go to the shops, but then it's sort of like a plot point that there's no one here. So then why don't I just steal the stuff from the shops? It's very strange. Okay. Special orders. Now taking special orders. Place a special order, sure. Uh, I see. Okay, okay. Got it. Okay, so if I want a specific thing, like a sledgehammer, I can order it so there'll be a sledgehammer there. I don't know that I specifically want a sledgehammer, by the way. I just picked something that I have not had before. Is it possible to connect elsewhere on the estate using remote terminal access? Okay, view active terminals. I see. I see. Okay, so I can actually connect to the laboratory terminal without going there. That's helpful. Simon has become a elite hacker. Okay, experiment setup. Research logs. Oh, and then we have logged into the path. Okay, I assume it's not going to do anything actually. But I should do the experiment thing because that's actually like a buff that I think can become a permanent buff. I assume this isn't going to do anything, but I could be wrong. Okay, I'm going still to view active terminals. We're going to go to the laboratory. There is an office that has a computer, we see. Experiment setup. Gain +1 star each time you eat an apple. Spread dirt on the driveway. Gain 3 gold for each red room in your house. Gain +1 star. Okay, sure. We'll do that. Start experiment. Okay. Okay, so now we'll go back to it accepts it in capital or lowercase. I wanted to see if it would. Because we've still got some more menus over here to explore. Email. Currently, this feature can only be accessed in the terminal located in the office. Okay. Data transfers. Not currently available. Glossary of terms. Okay. Allowance. Granted at the beginning of each day. I see. Okay, so we have seen things that let you get an allowance, which is pretty exciting. Floor plans that are hidden from view after drafting archives are considered archived for floor plans. So rooms, bedrooms are typically used for resting and regaining steps. Violet borders. Okay, I'd sort of picked up on that. We know what calling it a day does. Checked items. I think we know how this works. The word check is bold. Which I maybe should write down. Okay. Violet for bedrooms, orange for hallways, green for green rooms. I feel like they could perhaps have workshopped that one a little bit more. Yellow for shops, red for red rooms, and blue for blueprints, the default type. Okay. Contraption. Create a unique contraption. Okay, so yeah, we have seen that, but we haven't been able to do it. Any room lacking a second doorway. Okay, dig. We have gotten to do that once when we had a shovel and found some dirt. Okay, yeah, we've played with the directory a little bit. Dirigiblocks, I think that we have not actually played. And the commissary players may find an arcade cabinet for the popular game Dirigiblocks. To the dismay of board members of the staff, the cabinet has not been working in order for the last several years. Although the game is not currently accessible, it is scheduled to be added in a future patch. Okay. I assume that is like an actual development note and not like a weird meta commentary, but this game is sort of vaguely in the House of Leaves genre, so it wouldn't completely shock me if it turned out that the future patch is not actually like a reality patch. Okay. Did that. The action of selecting is called drafting. The draft pool is the total collection of currently available floor plans. To draw. Okay. Alrighty. Return to network menu, and I think now we've done everything on here, so now I guess we can log out. Okay. Well, we got the password. So we need to find the office to use the password to get to the email, I suppose. Okay, so now how do I get... Oh, I need to go back to the hallway, which I can do through the parlor. Okay. Through... No, through this way. Yeah, there we go. Da-da-da-da. Okay, and now... Uh-oh. I think we have gotten cut off again. We have indeed gotten cut off again. I can get a whole bunch of footsteps, but it's not going to do anyone any good. We can go to the bunk room. Yep. This is bad. Sure, we'll go to the bunk room. Why not? Hello, hamster. I do like the hamster. Let's see. I can look at this and see if there's a secret message in this thing about how I'm a dote or whatever the thing is. I don't see anything there immediately. Ooh, some bananas. Unfortunately, bananas do not address my current need. I want to be able to take the flashlight. Why can't I take the flashlight? Because I want to be able to use the flashlight in the dark room. Okay, suddenly it seems like gems are becoming my primary problem in life. Although I guess I am nearly out of keys this time, in addition to being out of gems. Am looking to see if there's anywhere... Like, I do have this magnifying glass. I should probably run around real quick and just do a loop back through the other rooms, just see if I see anything that I missed. We'll do a quick run through the boiler room. Is that what this is? No, not the boiler room. Whatever this is called. Yeah, we got that. Oh, this even says it requires power from the boiler room. Okay. But this isn't the boiler room down here. That's the utility closet. Those two things sort of merge in my mind a little bit. Okay, yeah, I've created quite a windy maze through here. I feel like the people who made this almost certainly had to have played House on the Haunted Hill, just because the map looks so uncannily like the House on the Haunted Hill board game map. Not that there's anything wrong with that, to be clear. It's not a criticism. I just, it just looks very similar. Okay, I don't think there's anything I can do here. I looked at that with the magnifying glass already. I think the magnifying glass is often in this room. Maybe I should start my list of items that are in things. Let's see, items. Yeah, the magnifying glass is often in the nook. Perhaps always. I've added this to my list. Let's see. I don't think there's going to be anything here. I wonder if this means that in the house there's always a total of 5 apples, 5 bananas, and 5 oranges somewhere scattered about. what on earth is happening in this room? Like, this room sort of feels... Maybe I should pull up my guide, since this room has felt a little bit weird. Doesn't tell me anything. Okay, I looked back over that. Okay, let me go run around outside a little bit, since I have not checked the outside, basically since I started the game. Apologies to those people who were forced to watch me explore the outside in the first game, or in the first episode. I wonder if the secret... I was sort of hoping that would be the secret garden, but apparently that's not the secret garden. Sadly, I did not get to use the secret garden key. Unless it's down here. Could be down here. Who knows? It's probably not down here. Checking to see if any sort of symbology or anything sticks out that is here now that did not stick out to me before. This area is the traditional you want a flashlight to be here area. Or a grenade to clear out the boxes, perhaps. That would also provide some light, so that would work too. Yes. I don't think we have anything we can do. Although, I do recall there's something over here. I'm just checking to make sure there's not a secret garden entrance over here, because if I get a bunch of comments telling me that, oh, the secret garden, you could totally have gotten to it, I'm going to feel sad. There's the tent I sleep in each night. There are all of those pictures of the tent floating around that is interesting. Oh, is this the secret garden? No, this can't be the secret garden. This is like the orchard or something. I'd like to be able to go here. Look how many apples there are. I could have so many footprints if I went in there. So many. I have the swim duck or whatever the character is. I have a handout of it, or a stuffed animal of it. There we go. That's the word. Oh, I haven't been over here. I'm sure this is not the secret garden though, but it is a something. Okay, well, I think I can call it a day here for today. So thank you everyone for joining me. I am sad to have once again gotten stuck by reading the or by running out of a different resource this time. Wait a minute. Oh, I'm an idiot, aren't I? I'm an idiot. I just realized when I said, oh, I'm stuck because I don't have any gems. I did have gems. I had 3 gems. I could have just taken the thing that got... yeah, this was bad. I think I did this one to myself, folks. I'm pretty sure when I went to draft a room and I said, oh, I don't have any gems. I can't go further. I'm pretty sure that actually I did, in fact, have gems. But anyway, ooh, there's another one. There's all kinds of things over here. Anyway, we'll be back again soon with more blueprints. But until then, thanks for watching. Bye for now.